My name is Girma Deleleng from Ethiopia. My age is 35.
Tell me something, is there many seafarers in Ethiopia?
Actually, seafaring is not popular profession in Ethiopia. It's 220?
No, not 220, 110, 110.
110.
But there's some transformer.
Going to UPS?
No.
Just to work on foreign vessels. It's just start 2012. That means very new business in Ethiopia, and now I don't know the exact figure, but many young guys are coming to this profession.
What was your history before you became seafarer?
After I graduated from university, I started land job. At that time, the program for seafarer training was new, and just I started 2013. I started to college for training. We have one training center called Ethiopian Maritime Training Institute. Then I heard from friends that is with some impressive salary like something, and I need to work for that matter. Then I go to training and start as a cadet 2014. After to finish training, this is just conversion from electrical engineering. Of course, I have 5 years electrical engineering course, and after that I start land job.
How long did it take to convert from usual electrical engineer to seafarer?
At that time, it was only 6 months. Now they make it 8 months, because these guys are already graduated, and now also they need at least 1 year work experience on land to join. 5 years electrical engineering graduate, and plus 1 year on hand experience on land. Then you will go to Maritime Training Institute, take 8 months courses for conversion, plus this safety and for solar matter, and go as a cadet. 12 months sea service is mandatory. Then go back to Ethiopia, take examination for license. If he succeed, he will join as electrician. Mostly some company accept like that. If he company is not accepting, assistant, and like me, I start from cadet, junior, assistant, step by step. There is no lift, step by step.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the people worldwide, it's not very common thing to see the people from your country. What does it mean to be Ethiopian? How do you feel, let's say, in international yard as an Ethiopian guy?
I don't know what the people think, but Ethiopians are hard workers, by the way. It's hard workers. Of course, I promote myself like that. And also, the feedback is like that. I didn't see any Ethiopian come back with bad feedback. Unless some people who are bad mentality, of course, some people you can find that's not our problem. We cannot avoid that one, because it's not the problem from my side. And some companies believe that still there are some rough situation between the being an African is another challenge, being a black person is another challenge, like that.
Okay.
You can see it. When we are going to interview, some companies have big doubt. I lost about 2 or 3 assignments from some big companies, because just like this, they don't call me, they didn't give me a chance. The company who give me a chance impressed.
So they have some prejudgment and
prejudgment, like something they said it's first time to have a seafarer from Ethiopia, from Africa. because Ethiopia is landlocked and they are, it's very strange for them to how you access to sea, where you take training, like something. But we have big lakes for training facility. I don't know. Nobody take training at the middle of the ocean. Everybody starts maybe in the swimming pool.
Okay.
That is the thing I like to say to the people who are prejudgment is no good. Give a chance, 3 months. Like Navarone give me first time, only 2 weeks. 2 weeks trial. After 1 week they assign to another vessel. They say no, two days enough for me to show what I can have.
Okay. How is the life in Ethiopia now? How is the situation economical? How the people feel?
The economy is time to time is getting challenged because of inflation is coming and everything is getting rough, and sometimes instability of politics and because of some rough, but people are still struggling for survival.
Let's say if you would have a chance to go to another country for life, which country would you choose? Let's say in case if you can leave Ethiopia and you can reside in any country.
I have no problem to live in Ethiopia as long as I have my job. I don't choose any country other than Ethiopia. Just for working, I can move any country which can give me a proper job with proper benefits. For survival matter, my preference is Ethiopia because all my attachment is there. I don't abandon my country, my family, my surroundings for the matter of money. This is my heart. My heart is always at home.
Did you ever work with Ukrainians?
Yeah, my first assignment as a cadet is officers of Ukrainians and the rating is Filipino. That time I have my first impression is with Ukrainian officers.
Any issues in working with the international crew like this?
I have no issues. I don't know, maybe I'm lucky. Always I go and fit inside. I think I met good people, or maybe I'm good. I don't know from which side things are smooth for me.
Okay.
I think.
And so far as I know, Ethiopian people are Orthodox. Are you Christian?
We cannot say that, but that's not the people like to conclude like that. But I'm not among the people who say Ethiopian is a Christian island. Some people label Ethiopian as a Christian Iceland because some are Muslim countries around, but that's not the correct label. This they have this, but we have Muslims, we have Christians like Orthodox. We have now it's dispersed. Nobody count.
Do you believe in God, by the way?
I believe. Yeah, I believe.
And tell me, what is your plan for life? Do you have any ideas? Let's say for next 10, 20 years.
Sometimes I'm planning, but failing. So what I plan now is just I work now, and in the future maybe I establish some family business, and all my concern is not about only myself. All my concern is what I live for my family when I live, because that's why I'm sacrificing here. For my individual person, I can survive well in Ethiopia with lucrative life, but as a family increase, everything burden is coming. I help my brothers. I pulling people from lower to at least to survive. That is for that reason I have a plan to have some family business.
Okay.
The present world, the disappointment for me is a political instability all over the world. For example, the war in Ukraine is disturbing many things. Also in Ethiopia, we have about at least two active wars right now from different directions. The case in Ethiopia and the Ukraine is a little bit different, but the case in Ethiopia is an inter-conflict. The case in Ukraine now, for example, is affecting many people. which are not in Ukraine. For example, in Africa, there are some countries who are dependent on grains from Ukraine, and for that reason, many things are increasing on the poor people. For example, life cost is. This is my disappointment because some things which we cannot control are controlling our life.
Okay. What is the biggest problem of the modern merchant shipping? Let's say for the seafarers work on board.
Sometimes for seafarers job is very hard because you cannot predict. You finish your contract and you are not sure. For me, I'm not sure what will be next. Of course, in Ukraine and the Philippines, you have many options. For example,
you are not sure about next employment.
Yeah, because in Ethiopia the chance is very narrow. We come through one door. We don't have many windows. This is disappointment.
However, you will get the perfect feedback regarding your service here. Very good for a company to have you as an electrical technical officer here.
Actually, to work in Navarone is life-changing for me because I learned too much in this company. I have full trust. The company trusts me fully. I believe in that level because I work on another company, but with not full trust, just like a subordinate. But since I joined Navarone, I'm happy because first day I come on board. After 3 days, I leave vessel with full responsibility for me for the electrical part. This is big impression for me.
Okay.
I'm happy with Navarone, and I hope we will continue together.
Okay. On behalf of the company, as the captain of this vessel,
thank you very much for having me for you. I see you are a smart captain I ever seen.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
See you next time.
See you next time.